What if I told you that a kid sitting in his bedroom right now recording videos that nobody watches could become a billionaire within 10 years? You'd probably call me crazy, but that's exactly what Jimmy Donaldson did. And here's the wildest part. He told everyone he was going to do it before it happened. Today, we're diving deep into the MrBeast mindset, the 5 non-negotiable principles that transformed a teenager with 0 subscribers into a content empire worth over $1 billion. And by the end of this video, you'll understand that his success wasn't luck. It was engineered, manifested, inevitable. Let's get into it. Picture this, it's 2012. A 13-year-old kid in Greenville, North Carolina starts uploading videos to YouTube. They're terrible, like genuinely unwatchable. He's reviewing video games, doing commentary, trying everything. The views? Maybe 100 per video, sometimes less. Most people would quit. Actually, most people did quit. Out of everyone who started YouTube the same year as Jimmy, 99% are gone now. But here's where the MrBeast mindset separates the dreamers from the builders. Jimmy didn't just make videos, he became obsessed. And I don't mean he really liked YouTube. I mean he studied it like a scientist studying the cure for cancer. While other kids were at parties, Jimmy was analyzing retention graphs. While they were sleeping, he was in Discord calls with other small YouTubers, dissecting why certain videos went viral and others died. He's talked about this period in interviews. For years, he was making videos 12 hours a day, every single day. No vacations, no weekends, just pure, unfiltered obsession with understanding the YouTube algorithm, human psychology, and what makes people click. There's a famous story about Jimmy at age 15, spending months analyzing why certain thumbnails got more clicks. He'd create spreadsheets comparing thumbnails, tracking patterns, testing theories. His friends thought he was crazy, but here's what he understood that they didn't. Success isn't a moment, it's a process. You don't manifest a billion-dollar empire by wishing for it. You manifest it by putting in the work that makes success inevitable. Malcolm Gladwell talks about the 10,000-hour rule. Jimmy didn't just hit 10,000 hours, he exceeded it before he turned 18. And those hours weren't wasted. Every single video, even the failures, was data. Every thumbnail was a lesson. Every upload was a step closer to cracking the code. The first principle, obsessive dedication to your craft, isn't optional, it's the entry fee. Now here's where it gets interesting. In 2015 and 2016, when Jimmy had barely any subscribers, he started telling people something that sounded absolutely insane. I'm going to be the biggest YouTuber in the world, not I hope or maybe someday. He said, I'm going to be. Present certainty about a future event. His mom thought he was delusional. His teachers suggested he focus on realistic career paths. Random people on the internet laughed at him. But Jimmy had tapped into something that ancient philosophers, modern psychologists, and successful people throughout history have understood. The words you speak shape the reality you create. This isn't just motivational fluff. When you declare something with absolute certainty, 3 things happen in your brain. First, your reticular activating system starts filtering the world for opportunities that align with your goal. Second, you begin making micro decisions that move you toward that reality. And third, you eliminate the psychological escape route of I was just trying this out. Jimmy burned the boats. There was no plan B. It was YouTube or nothing. And when you remove the possibility of failure from your mind, something magical happens. You find ways to succeed that people with backup plans never discover. He manifested his success by speaking it into existence. Yes, but also by living as if it was already true. Even when he had 10,000 subscribers, he was thinking like someone with 10 million. He was making decisions like a media mogul, not a bedroom YouTuber. The second principle, declare your vision with such conviction that the universe has no choice but to bend toward it. Here's where most people lose the game before they even start playing. They get their first taste of success, their first paycheck, and they buy a new car. They get some recognition, and they celebrate by taking their foot off the gas. Not Jimmy. There's this pivotal moment in the MrBeast story that reveals everything about his mindset. When his videos started getting traction and sponsor money started coming in, his friends expected him to finally enjoy the fruits of his labor, buy some nice things, take a break. Instead, Jimmy took every single dollar and poured it back into the content. That first $10,000 sponsorship straight into a video, $20,000 into the next one, $100,000, you guessed it, into making an even bigger video. People thought he was insane. Why are you giving away all this money in videos? They'd ask. But Jimmy understood something profound. He wasn't spending money. He was investing in an asset that would compound. Every dollar he put into content created better videos, which brought more viewers, which attracted bigger sponsors, which enabled even more ambitious content. It's the Jeff Bezos approach to business. Sacrifice short-term profits for long-term dominance. While other YouTubers were buying Lamborghinis, Jimmy was building a Lamborghini factory, and this mindset created a flywheel effect. The bigger his videos got, the more viral they went. The more viral they went, the more money came in. The more money came in, the bigger the videos got. It became a self-fulfilling prophecy of success. But here's the key. This only works if you genuinely believe in your vision more than you believe in temporary comfort. Jimmy went years without paying himself a real salary. He lived modestly, stayed focused, and trusted the process. The third principle: your early wins aren't rewards to be consumed. They're seeds to be planted. Let me tell you about the moment MrBeast really broke through. It's 2017, and he uploads a video called Counting to 100,000. It's exactly what it sounds like.
1,970, 99,974, 99,975.
40 hours of him counting, edited down to a watchable length. It was bizarre, unprecedented. Nobody had done anything like it, and it went absolutely viral. But here's what's important. Jimmy didn't stop there and just keep counting to higher numbers. He understood that innovation can't be a one-time event. It has to be your operating system. So he asked himself, what else can I do that's never been done? The answer became his signature: giving away massive amounts of money, creating real-life Squid Game, buying everything in a store, tipping pizza delivery drivers $10,000. Each video pushed boundaries. Each concept made people think, nobody's ever done this before. The MrBeast mindset isn't about following trends, it's about creating them. While everyone else was doing reaction videos and vlogs, Jimmy was literally recreating Willy Wonka's chocolate factory in real life. While others optimized, he revolutionized. And here's the beautiful part. When you're constantly innovating, you make competition irrelevant. Nobody can copy you, because by the time they replicate what you did, you've already moved 3 steps ahead. You're not playing the same game anymore. You're playing chess while they're playing checkers. This requires something scary: the willingness to fail spectacularly. Not every MrBeast video is a home run. Some ambitious concepts don't land, but the ones that do, they redefine what's possible on the platform. The fourth principle: if you're not making people say, how did they even think of that? You're not thinking big enough. Here's the final piece of the puzzle, and it's the one most aspiring creators completely miss. Jimmy didn't build MrBeast alone. He built it with Chris, Chandler, Carl, and a growing team of talented people who shared his vision. But here's what's crucial. Jimmy didn't just hire employees. He created a culture of excellence where everyone is pushing each other to be better. He surrounded himself with people who were as obsessed as he was, who cared as much as he did, who dreamed as big as he did. There's this concept in business called the multiplication effect. One talented person might create X amount of value, but when you put multiple talented people together who genuinely collaborate, you don't get 2x or 3x, you get 10x. You get exponential growth. Jimmy understood early that his vision was too big for one person, so he built a team, gave them ownership, shared the success, and created an environment where everyone was invested in the mission, not just collecting a paycheck. And this is where manifestation meets reality. You can have the vision, you can put in the work, you can innovate, but if you try to do it alone, you'll hit a ceiling. The MrBeast empire exists because Jimmy empowered others to build it with him. He also learned from everyone. He's talked about joining Discord groups with other YouTubers, sharing strategies, learning what worked. Pride wasn't part of the equation. Only progress mattered. The fifth principle: your vision should be too big for you to achieve alone. Build the team that makes the impossible inevitable. Here's the real secret. Jimmy didn't wait for permission. He didn't wait for perfect conditions. He didn't wait until he felt ready. He started with a cheap camera and a dream, and he refused to stop until reality matched his vision. Right now, somewhere in the world, there's a kid in their bedroom with 0 subscribers and a crazy dream. Statistically, they'll probably quit, but one of them won't. One of them will watch this video, internalize these principles, and build the next billion-dollar empire. The only question is, will that person be you? If this video inspired you, hit that like button, subscribe for more mindset breakdowns, and drop a comment telling me what your billion-dollar vision is. Because manifestation starts with declaration. Now go build something impossible.